You don't keep scrolling because you're lazy. You keep scrolling because your brain is hooked. Every swipe, every ping, every endless feed isn't random. It's engineered to keep you trapped. And while it feels harmless, the real cost isn't just wasted time. It's your focus, your energy, your ability to actually live. You want more focus. You want peace of mind. You want to actually use your time for something meaningful. But instead, you grab your phone without thinking. You lose hours on an app you only opened for 5 minutes. You go to bed late because you told yourself, just one more scroll. And when you finally put it down, you feel restless, empty, or even guilty. Sound familiar? That's not an accident. That's design. The truth is, you're not fighting distraction. You're fighting billion-dollar systems built to hijack your brain. And they're winning. Let me break down how. Bone 1. Dopamine hijacking. Your brain is wired to chase dopamine, the chemical of reward and motivation. But here's the trick. Dopamine spikes hardest when rewards are unpredictable, and social media gives you exactly that. One swipe is boring, the next is hilarious, the next is shocking. It's a digital slot machine. And just like gamblers pulling a lever, you keep swiping, hoping for the next hit. Fix, cut the slot machine effect. Turn off autoplay. Turn off infinite scroll if the app allows it. And delete the apps from your home screen so you don't open them on autopilot. 2. Overstimulation kills focus. Your brain was never meant to process hundreds of random images, videos, and headlines in a single sitting. When you flood it with novelty, it loses its ability to go deep. That's why after an hour of scrolling, even small tasks feel overwhelming. Your mental muscle for focus is being weakened every day. Fix, schedule, scroll windows. Decide when you'll check apps instead of grazing all day. For example, 20 minutes after lunch, 20 minutes in the evening, everything else, phone down. 3. Fake rest versus real rest. Scrolling feels like a break, but it's not. You think you're relaxing, but your nervous system is still in overdrive. That's why you don't feel recharged after it. You feel restless, anxious, sometimes even worse than before. Fix. Replace fake rest with real rest. Go outside, stretch, breathe, lay down, and do nothing for 5 minutes. Call a friend. Listen to music without multitasking. Notice how much calmer you feel afterward because your body actually got to recharge. 4. Consumption rewires identity. Here's the scary part. The more you consume, the less you create. You spend so much time absorbing other people's lives, opinions, and ideas that your own voice gets quieter. Instead of living actively, you start living passively, shaped by what you see on the feed. Fix. Flip the ratio. Create before you consume. Journal, write a thought, sketch, post something real. Even something small makes a difference. Because every time you create, you reinforce that you are more than a consumer. 5. Digital fatigue. Real fatigue. Scrolling doesn't just waste time, it drains energy. That's why after hours online, you feel tired without doing anything. Your brain is constantly switching gears, processing shallow bursts of stimulation. It's like sprinting all day in your mind without moving an inch in your life. Fix. Use digital detox triggers. For example, no phone for the first hour after waking up, or no screen for the last hour before sleep. Anchor your day in the real world, not the feed. Final words. You're not broken, you're not weak, you're human, fighting against systems designed to keep you hooked. But here's the truth. Every small boundary you set matters. Every time you unplug, every time you choose real rest, every time you create instead of consume, you take your life back. Your attention is your most valuable currency. Don't let billion-dollar algorithms spend it for you. Invest it in building the life you actually want. Because in the end, you won't regret the posts you missed. You'll regret the moments you never lived.